Hi, it's Jordan from the Kingdom Come Collective here to sit with you today. Before we get started, if you enjoy the content from Kingdom Come Collective and want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell. When you meet someone for the first time, one of the questions that will inevitably come up is, what do you do? When you answer that question, most of us go straight to our jobs. We define ourselves by the job that we do. I don't think I've ever answered that question any differently, and certainly not by describing myself as a Christian living for the Lord. Don't feel bad. We all do it. We live in a world of I am what I do, where our identity is tied to our work. This may seem like a small thing, but there are at least 3 problems with this way of thinking, and these are problems that can have devastating impacts on us. Before we dive in, let's take a few minutes to settle into this space. Let go of all the noise, the tasks, and the titles that often define you. For this moment, you are not your job, your role, or any earthly label. You are simply a child of God, beloved and known by Him. Find a comfortable position, sitting with your spine relaxed and your feet gently resting on the ground. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. And gently exhale, releasing any tension. Let each breath be a reminder that God is here, close to you, with you, always. As you sit in this stillness, take a moment to recognize the truth. You belong to God. Before you were anything else, you were His creation, His child. There's nothing you must do, nothing you must achieve to earn His love. You simply are, and in that being, you are enough. Feel the peace that surrounds you in His presence. No need to rush, no need to strive, just be. Let go of the urge to perform or prove. For this moment, all that matters is that you are here with Him, and He is here with you. As you breathe, remember that God is not distant. He is near. His love, unchanging and constant, is always available to you. You do not have to run, you do not have to work, and you do not have to earn His favor. You are fully accepted as you are. As you sit quietly, let your mind focus only on God. Feel His presence, surrounding you, enveloping you, as a loving Father who delights in His child. You don't need to fill this time with words or thoughts. Just rest in the truth that He is with you, and in Him you are complete. In this moment, release your identity from your work, your achievements, or any label that has been placed upon you. The world may try to tell you that you are what you do, but you know better. You are His. You are precious in His sight, and that is enough. In this stillness, with Him, you are enough. If your mind begins to wander, gently guide it back to the peace of His presence. In this space, you are safe, you are loved, and you are not defined by anything other than His grace. Let the stillness of this moment wash over you. Let the quietness of this time together in His presence remind you that He is the source of your identity, not your work, not your titles, but simply Him. Now relax your focus as we dive deeper into the meaning of our identity. Problem number 1. The I am what I do identity is a distinctive hallmark of cultures shaped by Western individualism. Who I am begins and ends with me. I shape my destiny. I make myself. In previous generations and still many parts of the world today, people define themselves in relation to their community. But in Western individualism, I shape my identity. My value and worth is determined by what I achieve and accomplish. When our job becomes a key source of our identity, inevitably we will suffer setbacks in our work. Then, having attached our value and our worth to our work becomes a crushing burden. Problem number 2. When work becomes the means of our value and worth, it's crushing when it disappoints. This burden we place ourselves under can reveal itself in other debilitating ways. When we can't do what we feel is required for us, we consider ourselves useless. On the flip side, if our work goes well, this only leads to pride. We often think that any success I enjoy is entirely my own, but of course, pride brings its own set of problems. Problem number 3. Our conclusion from problem 1 and 2 may lead us to think that if individualism is so destructive, perhaps having a more communal view of ourselves is the solution. Sometimes we extend this view to a communal identity, but this communal identity is not the solution either. If you fail the group, then you again are a failure. If neither Western individualism nor a communal view of oneself is the solution, where do we turn? We turn to Jesus. We can understand our identity when we start with understanding His. When the Father looks upon the Son, Jesus, He is filled with love and delight. We find this to be true in Matthew chapter 3, verse 17. And a voice from heaven said, "This is my dearly loved Son, who brings me great joy." This is the same love He has for you, for those in Christ. Our achievements or accomplishments are not the source of our identity. With confidence of your identity in Christ, work is no longer the source of your identity, but the expression of it. Living out the confidence of the love and pleasure of God, you no longer need to prove yourself to anyone, but rather express your new identity in Christ. Take a final deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let every remaining burden fall away. You are free in His presence. You are His child, and He is enough. Sit here as long as you like, resting in His presence, knowing that you are seen, you are known, and you are loved. Thank you for sitting with me today.